Okay, now y'all don't mind me, but I'm on break. But can we talk about this measles outbreak happening in South Carolina? I just wanted to make sure y'all actually knew what measles actually is and how to protect yourself, because technically it's getting crazy. So measles is basically a respiratory infection that can be transmitted or spread by coughing and sneezing. You wouldn't even know that you have it up to 7 to 14 days to show symptoms. Generally, it could be spread through people that didn't have the vaccine. And they said, per the evidence, that it is better to have the vaccine to protect yourself. And that vaccine is called MMR, measles, mumps, rubella. There's two doses. Generally, it's one. The first dose is when you're young, I think about 12 years old. Don't quote me on that. You have to look it up. And then also the next dose is like 20 days after. If you don't have that, you can always get a titer to see what your level of immunity is if you're not sure. If not, get the vaccine if you're okay with getting vaccines. But like I said, it's a respiratory infection. It can cause runny nose. It can have actually a flat, round rash that starts at the face and it goes down. You can also have white raised spots in your mouth. And it's actually a really bad outbreak in South Carolina that they said it's been brewing since October. I have family that lives in South Carolina. We hadn't heard anything until today. They said they're even requiring people. Okay, and while we're on the subject of measles, let's talk about a few myths and how measles actually works. So measles is actually airborne. It's transmitted by coughing. It's transmitted or contagious because of people coughing and sneezing that have the virus. It can stay in the air for 2 hours. That's why it's proper to not only like sanitize your air, but sanitize your hard surfaces. Wear a mask when you're coughing, like if you think that you have the virus or you're even if you're immunocompromised. Now, a lot of people believe that measles is really only associated as a childhood disorder, but it actually can affect adults as well. And actually, we can have greater complications than kids can. And so that can lead to pneumonia, brain inflammation, and even being hospitalized. So let's say that you came in contact with someone with measles. It's best to quarantine yourself. You could get checked out. Of course, drink a lot of fluids and contact your doctor. But in the meantime, just stay safe, keep hydrated, possibly take your vitamins to just build your immune system up. Wear your mask if you need to, if you're around a lot of people that may possibly have respiratory infections, or if yourself, if you're immunocompromised, and stay safe out there.